Welcome back to Wigscape with Amy Gibson and my fabulous, magical Kathleen Leonard. I don't know about you, but I got issues about frizz with synthetic hair, and it's just impossible to avoid it, right? It's where we wear our perfume, it's where we perspire most by our nape, and it happens both in human hair and synthetic, or even a blend. So don't think that because you're wearing a very fancy, expensive human hair piece that it's not going to happen, because it could. So in preparation, there's a really quick trick that Kathleen's going to show you. We've used this for years. It works all the time, but be very careful not to hold the steamer too close to the hair. So she's going to show you how to do this.
Yes, so this is the trick that not only that we use here, but we use on set. A lot of times those ladies are wearing those wigs all day long in the back. After a while, after about 2 or 3 days, you get this really terrible frizz in the back. And it's just because of your body temperature and the sweat, and it just changes. So what I like to use is, I will use this because it will keep it pretty much straight, but open enough so that the steamer can actually get in there and do its job.
So again, this is just our inexpensive travel steamer. You don't have to have any big number to do this. And she's holding it about 4 or 5 inches away from the hair, slowly going down the hair with the brush the same way. And you let it for a second, like it has to cool for a second, yeah?
Look at how smooth she is. I'm gonna do it again, I'm gonna do it again. You get happy when things work out.
So funny,
So what this does is we're just trying to help you so that you understand, okay, I'm about to get steamed out. I'm getting me a steam bath. But what I did, let me put this down.
But it's a giveaway if it starts matting. I mean,
yes.
All of a sudden you have this big mat of hair underneath. And this is a great way. But remember, we're doing this on a wig head. Don't do it on your own head.
No.
This is just for wigs, okay?
And you see that the brush, the hair is completely through the brush, so that the steam can do the job and the brush can keep it straight and smooth. And you will find that sometimes it gets a little snaggy. Just kind of go through it.
Okay, so you've used a wide tooth comb first to comb through it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Less snagging. I don't want to frizz the hair.
But I saw you go from the bottom first and then go through. Okay.
So
great.
You don't want to do a small one because it kind of will pull the hair and frizz it out even more. So you want to do a wide tooth comb or a paddle brush, and you just slowly go down and pull it, smooth it. Gets a little tangly. You can always go back and do it again, because each time, the more you do it, the smoother it gets.
How much hair should really go in there? I think, is this
well, I started with like a 1/4 inch right where the most matted part is. So each time you do it, you can add a little bit of more hair to it.
Okay.
But you see how
it's straightening out.
She is?
Yep.
And it makes it tangle free. So you just want to make sure you get it through.
And honestly, this should not take you more than 5 or 10 minutes. And
no.
It should not be a big deal. Especially, remember, you turn the wig inside out, which is really important. And you're going to pin it on the side here in the nape, never in the front. We always mention that, but I just want to mention it again. And this is just, by the way, this is an inexpensive synthetic wig. This is an Amore wig. I love the Amore brand. This is a Miranda. And I think Miranda's being discontinued now, but they have another one there. But their synthetics are good. This is made of Caneculon, which is a very common synthetic in the marketplace. This is not a heat-resistant synthetic. With heat-resistant, you can also use the steamer with a heat-resistant synthetic. You can use it with any type of European hair, textured hair, it doesn't matter. The main thing is to not hold it on for more than a few seconds at a time.
See how smooth she is, girls? Like she's like a brand new wig.
Let's lift. Wow, that's incredible. Okay.
Look at that. Look at that. Hands just
Fabulous.
going through it.
Wow, that's such a good tip.
So this is just to save you a lot of money. Your wigs are not damaged. They're just frayed, and you can smooth them out so that you can get twice as long wear out of them.
But what is the other thing? Do you put an oil on here? Not the synthetic hair, but with the human hair sometimes after you're done with this, you also put
The BioSilk.
the BioSilk.
The
that's it.
BioSilk therapy.
But only on
drops.
human hair.
Only on human hair.
And then you only do a little bit, right?
Very little.
So do you first go through it and then
you steam it straight, so that way it gives it moisture. It protects the hair so good.
But hold it, are you putting the BioSilk on before you steam it or after?
I would do it before so that it steams some of that oil
into it?
so
Cool.
it keeps it, it seals it from frizzing out as fast.
Great.
Not a lot, you're not trying to make it oily, but just kind of the moisture from the steam and the oil will literally seal it so it keeps it smoother longer.
This was such a cool tip.
Yes.
You're gonna really love this tip. You're gonna end up using it a lot. So if we've missed anything or you have any other questions about this, just write us at hello@wigscape.com and we'll do our best to address anything you're asking.